Good evening, YouTube. I have a little message that I'm going to shout out that I wrote in. And I just want to say one thing to my haters who did me wrong. I forgive you. But, anyways, back onto this. I wanted to say this to God. And I want Him to know that I said this out of the kindness of my heart because I love Him for everything that He has done. Dear God, I know that I am not perfect like you, but I am here for you. You have sent Jesus, the King of Kings, a Savior, my way, and I thank you for that. You taught me how to stand for myself when no one was around. You gave me a beautiful baby boy. I am proud to be your friend, and I am glad to be working with you. And no matter what I go through, I will keep faith in you, knowing that you are there for me. I will be there for you. I don't deserve your love, but I appreciate you for giving me love and showing me that I am worthy. I love you, Father, Spirit, and Son. A lot of people do mistake me for something I am not, gossip, talk about me. But the time is almost near. For those who did me dirty. And this will probably be your last video you see of me. Being that right now, I'm taking a big long ass break from the media. My gang stalkers are on there. I ain't gonna lie. They're annoying. But it doesn't mean I won't come back. Probably when I begin, I ain't gonna be posting no more. When I get my son back and I move on and I live a different, happier life, I'm not going on media. Hold on. Okay, here we go. But let's get another thing straight. I simply don't like how I get treated. I don't. And I'm going to put this one good straight way for the people who are in the thing of hating me or are fake believers of God. One, you can hate me for all I give a crap. Okay? I don't care. You deserve this. The truth must be done, and it is done. And even though you guys are so caught up in your greed of still doing what you're doing, the truth is already out there about you guys. So, you called by bluff on everything else. Now I believe you're called by bluff about the truth. Well, you'll find out soon enough. The unexpected will do you a good favor since you think you got me right where you want me. But you see, me and my clan, which is God, we got you right where we want you. It's the opposite. But you see, you do these things that you do, you talk, you smack a lot, you talk, you expose yourself. Mm. And the worst part is, every time you guys think you had me at those times, you celebrated way too early. For my haters, never say never. I'm still breathing. And no matter how many consoles, death magic you send me, I'm still gonna be breathing. Still gonna be here. Whether you like it or not. And trust me, the one thing you ought to do know is, here's your one advice. Don't dish what you can't take. I'll say it again. Don't dish what you can't take. Do you understand? But if you think you have the audacity to blame me for your responsibility and what you did, please. You committed those sins. I don't want to be a part of that life. God only knows. God only knows. And you know, what's funny is you tell me I'm an unstable mother, but you're the unstable CPS workers playing with my life and lying and cutting up codes about me and making false accusations and reports about me and sticking onto my past when I'm living in my present mode. I want to grow. And if that's a problem with you, oh well. Don't be mad because you can't manipulate me or control me or get your savvy little way. You forgot you're not the only ones living in this world. And God, what I heard about him tonight, I would stop fucking with me if I were you. Seriously, because God, he dangerously favors me. It's big. It's big, 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 big. If I would have stayed asleep, I would have never saw the next light of day. Well, I thank God for everything he's done. I'm not taking credit for his power, though. God knows I don't. Because, trust me, the gifts, some of them are unexplainable. I give my ancestors the credit. I give God the credit. I give the archangels the credit. I give Jesus the credit. I believe in the higher source who saved my butt and woke me up from making dumb choices. Honestly, I've learned. But you guys are very terrible. And to be honest, God does exist. Because to my haters, how do you think you're breathing? I mean, how do you think you're still alive? You're living off his breath. And you guys mock a God who created you and gave you the blessings. And you think you put in all the hard work yourself. I mean, come on. I'm not going to even take credit because I didn't put all the hard work in myself. Honestly, God help me. But I will never be the problem. I don't care how much you hate me, how much you're mad at me, how much you want to blame me. All I know is God's got my innocence and God's got your guiltiness. So, to be honest, let's just say you guys do not run shit. You guys are not above authority. And you guys do know that every black magic you attempt and every media you corrupt of mine, I will win with the truth. Because to be honest, I am sick and tired of being around you people who keep, when I let you go, you have that attempt to come back into my life and keep sending people my way when I'm just going to keep kicking them out. But you guys are so caught up in your greed, you forgot to know one thing. As you've been calling my bluff on everything else, now you're calling me and God's bluff on the truth that is already exposed. Cool. We'll see who gets this next win. And deep down inside your corrupted, evil thoughts for me, you know that's the truth you can't handle. I told you. I already won. And it's not me going to take credit for it. It's going to be God and my ancestors who are taking credit for the most. I'll just take credit for delivering his word. And helping him. Everything else he gets the credit for. I don't want to be greedy with life. It's disturbing. I am going to be grateful for it though. But God is real. Okay? For you, those who think you want to sit here and pretend to play Christian while you worship Satan, God is real. He's real. And from what I hear, he's getting sick and tired of your bullshit. So, I hope you enjoy whatever you're doing while you can. Because someday, it's going to be a short matter of time when you are going to be even more matter. I guess I just got one more test. And I guess it's just going to be me. I keep hearing from another chosen. When I hear the truth, my rage, my madness, it's going to be raised to 1,000% as well as yours is. Trust me. And God knows I'm not ready, but I'll take it whenever the time comes. Because I want to know what I don't fully know. But I'm going to control my anger as best as I can. Yeah? So, don't think you retards are the only ones that are pissed off. Because so far, I'm controlling as best as I can. But don't think I'm already pissed off by hearing half of the shit that you done. Do you think for one fucking second that what you're keeping is a secret when it's already exposed? Call the bluff. Because soon, what you did, I promise you, it'll even piss you off even more when I say this. You're gonna have to watch the television where you go. the news. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to get back to my lovely, lovely life. And I'm going to enjoy every bit of it. And I'm going to be thanking God for it because, at the end of the day, He did me a favor. He saved my life. And that's what I'm grateful for. He showed me. And it's funny as even when my eyes were closed, I believed in Him. But you see, you fully didn't know the plan when I was born, did you? Or did you? Knew who I truly was and who I was truly going to come to be. That's why you did everything in your power to keep me asleep. Now I'm 100% awake. I do thank you guys for helping me expose you. I'm grateful. Because if it wasn't for God helping me and helping me be stronger to stand for myself, I would have never got to this day where I would have been so happy. You guys want to keep sitting here making me think that I'm going to hallucinate. I'm going to fight that. But I can't wait for the one day when everything comes to fruition and everything comes where I'll be smiling and I'll be looking back and I'll be thanking God even more. I'll be looking back from all the things that my haters made me out to be when I was really destined to be something else. Thank you, God, for the revelation. I know you're bad-mouthing me. I feel it in my ear. I do. And I don't care. Just know it doesn't matter your age, if you're an elderly, doesn't matter if you're young, doesn't matter if you're middle-aged. You know where you're going. And it's only going to be an unexpected event that you will least expect while you're too busy attacking me. Over and over. And every time your black magic comes, it'll fail. You will get sick. You will get sick and you might die or lose loved ones for creating death spells. You think when you enter my dreams at night, you think you're going to get something out of that when you're just going to get shaken and beat up? And I have my dreams. I see my ancestors tearing you up. You wanted hell? You got it. It's not going to be me or my son or any other innocent person going through it. Do you catch my drift? So think again before you play with fire. I don't give a fuck if you think you're a badass boss bitch. You're definitely a badass boss bitch because you framed yourself. But you're not that bad. And you're not that boss. I am. And I will always keep winning. While you will never get over anything that you have done. Your guilt, your sin, your actions. I'm just here to do my job by God's will and expose you for your true colors. Deliver His judgments that you call bluff on. You keep thinking God's a myth when you're the one going down. And if I am wrong, how come I hear you're scattering, you're panicking, You don't know what to do. And even with me, you still act like the truth was never exposed. You'll have to find out on your own this time. Like I said before, it's not going to happen when you expect it. It's going to happen when you least expect it. So be ready or be unready. But just know I will be enjoying your downfall. And you will be publicly humiliated by God's grace. I guess when it comes to his anointed, he's so dangerously protected over his anointed. It looks like if he would never stop, he would take your life over his anointed. I wouldn't mess with a dynamic God. Dynamic is a scary word, but it's also powerful. And stop blaming God for your bullshit. And my ancestors will never back off your ass because you don't know how to back off of mine. And your judgments won't stop until you legally give me what's mine. And if you can't, you will be forced. Either way, it's going down. And don't worry, Alonzo, you can run, but you can't hide. Well, toodaloos, douchebags, and wait for the final step to take place.